Our breath, our breath, you and me, everyone you're looking at around you, our breath is our absolute worth right now. Because it's our breath that gives us our value. It's our breath that gives us our significance. It's our breath that gives us our importance. It's our breath that gives us our strength. Our breath is indeed our absolute worth now. You hear people talking about their financial worth. Without your breath, your financial worth has no foundation. You hear people talking about their presence, their power. Without your breath, your power and your presence would have no value, no significance. Your breath, our breath. Some people speak of their properties here and there and in other places. Let me remind you that without your breath, you have no properties because your breath is your properties. Your breath is our breath is our food chain. Our breath is our significance. Our breath is our essential elements of ether, air, water, fire, and earth frequencies. Our breath is our substance. So it's important for us, for all of us, if we don't get anything else, for us to get it straight, that it is our breath that is our absolute abundance. It's our breath that is our empowerment. It's our breath that is our capacity to do things. The electricity that runs in our bodies and runs our bodies, runs our brains, runs our cells, is powered by our breath. It is important now more than ever, that the world consciousness recognize that we are all the one breath cosmos, the one spirit, the one God, the one plasma frequencies, the one stardust, the one body, the one actual physical one breath body, breathing and pulsating consciously and streaming itself throughout itself, renewing itself with this process, through this process of sequencing itself and streaming itself through all of the frequencies that it is streaming. Our breath is indeed our God. Our breath is indeed our spirit. Our breath is indeed our plasma frequencies. Our breath is indeed our stardust. Our breath is indeed us, all of us. None of us can be left out of the food chain known as the cosmos. None of us can be thrown off the food source known as our cosmos. None of us can be eliminated. None of us can be left out. For our breath is our absolute worth. Our breath is a worth that is distributed equally throughout all living organisms. It's your portion of your breath, which becomes my portion of my breath. For as we sing, your breath is my breath, and my breath is your breath. We are promoting, we're saying, we're speaking, we're testifying to the only truth that matters. The truth being our breath is our absolute worth. When you hear anyone talking about their net worth and their this worth and their that worth, just remind them by reminding yourself that our breath worth is our only worth. Our breath worth is our only worth. Our breath, my breath, your breath, our breath covers us from within. Our breath is the cosmos breathing bank in which your account is irreversible. It cannot run dry. It cannot lack funds because your breath is your funding source. And when you breathe consciously and deeply, all of the supplies you need to achieve anything you're setting out to achieve is budgeted and waiting for you. Your account cannot be closed. Your account cannot be denied. Your account cannot be hacked because the cosmos is your satisfaction and security. And it has all of the security in place to satisfy and secure itself in you as you. So now, sing and enjoy. Allow the veils to drop off your eyes. Allow the scaffolding, the mental scaffolding to fall from your eyes. Because your truth is that you are your breath, your spirit, your God, your plasmic frequencies, your stardust, and you are infinite. We are eternal. We are immortal. We are our absolute breath. We are omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. We are empowered to speak thus of ourselves because that which empowers us is ourselves. It is within.